I think we're live. I'm pretty sure. Oh, all right. I think we're live. Let me know if the AC is bothering you. I turned it on, but if it really bothers you guys, let me know so I can turn it off. Probably get my fan in here again. Um, let me see. See right here. I posted Twitter as always because you know how it goes. Um, I think I might have to turn it off. I don't know if I'm like it's louder than my voice. I hope not. I don't know. Let me know. Let me know down in the comments. Um, all that stuff. I gotta post this to Twitter. And, there we go. And then I think okay. So I don't know. I think I want to post it to Cooking and Nino too, but I don't know. Not, fuck it, I'm gonna do it. Post it on Pookie and Nino. Why not? I mean, there's people on there that follow me, so you might as well give them the opportunity. Mm, Pose. Um, has begun, and then gotta look for the stream as always. Sometimes I kind of wish Poke Amino had the thing too, where it's actually on the computer as well. That could be it. Okay, it has been posted officially. So that should be it. There's that. Like there. Okay. This is really annoying right now. Okay, there we go. All right. All right, let's see what Aldo over here, buddy, says. I don't know why sometimes this thing bugs out and stuff. Let me refresh. Actually, might help out a little bit. By the way, I'm officially back on my crappy internet. I mean, I don't want to be mean, but like my internet is bad. There's not too many options here. The options that are here are not the best. So, you know, just saying. But let me see what we got. Let me see what we got. Okay. Wait, whoa. Why are comments disabled? What is going on? What is wrong with this? Okay, there we go. I don't know what the heck is going on. What's up, Aldo? How you doing? My friend. I'm gonna graduate. Looking forward to it. We'll see where my excuse me. We'll see where my life goes. Um, I'm thinking like if I can maybe find a job like right off the bat. No, but I do have a friend of mine who wants to do his master's together. I was like, sure, let's do it. But, you need information. I still need to find my stuff, like, because my thing is very specific. So, have to have to make sure I get it. I gotta find the correct places to do it. So, um, so we start school. There are classes. I have classes Monday through Thursday, like I have since I started. I have thankfully never had an issue. Like I've never had to like have classes on Fridays or Saturdays, and that's wonderful. I'm excited about the new Pokemon game and the second part of the Kalos Pokedex. Oh, well, the new Pokemon game is Super Mystery Dungeon, so of course I'm excited for that. I've been talking about like ever since they announced that. I've been looking forward to it. It definitely looks like it's gonna be better than like Gates of Infinity was just straight up ass. Like that game, like I don't even know why I still have it. I think it's just because it's the Pokemon game and I can't bring myself to sell it. But eventually, that game will be overtaken, and so we're gonna have Super Mystery Dungeon. I literally can't wait for that game. It looks amazing. The story so far sounds good. The visuals look great. I love the fact that there's cutscenes in the game. The transporting between cities, the new Mega Evolution is always the thing to look forward to. I love the I was just I really hope they do like mess around with it a little bit, so it's not just power and defense. I want some speed. I want maybe invisibility or like stuff. Maybe you can cause explosions. I want this to be fun and entertaining. As for the second part of the Kalos Pokedex, I'm not gonna touch that subject yet because I honestly still don't feel like that's an actual thing yet. I honestly still say Gen 7. I'm that group. I'm the group that says Gen 7. So until we get like more confirmation from the actual like Pokemon company and all that stuff, I'm not gonna believe anything. Because at this point it's just speculations for fans, and I've never been a big like trust. I'm not really trusting of like people on the internet when they talk about speculations or their thoughts and hopes and stuff like that. Because usually these people will like talk about what they want, and so like sometimes they make mixes into some of that. But yeah, so I'm really looking forward to Mr. Dungeon. Comes out November, October. I can't remember exactly the date right now, but I'm really looking forward to it. It's gonna be amazing. At least I hope it's gonna be amazing. I also love the fact that they brought back the quiz, because that was my biggest gripe with Mr. Dungeon. Like one of my biggest gripes. It's not the only one, but one of my biggest gripes with Mr. Super Gates of Infinity was that you chose who you were. That took the fun out of the Mystery Dungeon. Mystery, it's in the title. It's a mystery what you get. So, I mean, I know that the 3 games that were released in Japan only did it that way. But that's because I mean the options were it's just one type and a couple extras. So, but still, I didn't even like that idea. So just the fact that the previous installments that we never got in America had that, it didn't phase me. I still thought it was a stupid idea because it takes away the mystery and the enjoyment of having your Pokemon be decided by questions. Granted, I still don't understand that formula, but regardless, it's a really good feeling when you get a Pokemon you do like for that. So. Okay. Which team will use the Mystery Dungeon? Which Pokemon you'll want as friends? Well, uh, technically speaking, for like the beginning portion of the game, it all depends on who I get. Because, like I said, it's determined by the quiz again. So I don't really know what starter I'm going to have. So depending on what starter I get or what Pokemon is myself, like whoever I get chosen, will decide who my partner Pokemon will be. I usually like to do like a balanced type of thing where it's a Pokemon that would really benefit me. For example, back when I got the original, I remember having a Pikachu on my team when I was a Charmander, because then it would counter all the water types and like a lot of the stuff that would be strong against me, and then I would counter a lot of stuff. I mean, it kind of worked. I remember I also had a Sceptile one or Trico once, and I got a what was it, a Cyndaquil, and like I've always tried to have Pokemon that would kind of help me out as my partners. So depending on that, we'll see how it goes. And then I don't know what Pokemon come out in the beginning, but I know at some point I do want an Espeon. I want an Espeon on my team. I want to get a Trapinch so I can get a Flygon. Lugia is definitely going to be like Lugia automatically as soon as I'm able to get him. He's going to be a part of the team. I love Lugia because he's my favorite Pokemon, so he's going to be there. Obviously, I want to try out as many of the Mega Evolutions as possible. So eventually, I want to get a route so I can get a Gallade and a Gardevoir so I can Mega Evolve them, Kangaskhan, and what is it, Metagross and Salamence and all the Megas that not maybe not all the Megas. There's still some I'm kind of iffy with, but I would love to get a Mega Mawa. In fact, if there's a Mawa in the beginning, I'm definitely recruiting that because the moment I get a Mega Mawile, that's just gonna go down. Like, yeah, I'm just gonna go straight in with that. So Mega Mawile is definitely one of my top priorities. Blade being one of them as well. I can't say for sure about the starter Pokemon because, well, it all depends on who I get, and usually you don't get starter Pokemon until later in the games. So I can't even, like say, oh, I'm gonna have a Mega Charizard Y or a Mega Sceptile or Mega Swampert or any of that stuff because, it's just it all depends on who I am, right? What else? So it all depends on who comes out first, but definitely one of my first megas that I want is definitely Mega Mawile and Mega Gallade. So those two right there are definitely like prime targets. I'm going after them. Like a Lopunny, I would not mind having a Lopunny. So obviously, if I see a Baneri, definitely gonna try to get that. Obviously, I want to befriend as many of the Pokemon as possible. Every single Pokemon in the Pokemon universe is in this game, so I can't wait to try to befriend as many as possible. I know Hoopa and Bounce in the game too, so I definitely can't wait to see what kind of storyline they're gonna pull with that. Because I can't just be like a random Pokemon you find. It has to be like story related. I just can't wait. This game is looking like legit. It's looking legit as fuck, and I'm more excited about this than anything else potential like Pokemon wise. So just saying. So I want to befriend as many people as possible. That's the thing. Are we really gonna do this again? Are we really gonna do this again? I understand you like and you understand that I love Lugia. You even made me a picture with Lugia, so that just goes to show you, technically speaking, you didn't draw Ho-Oh, you drew Lugia. So just throwing it out there, you drew a Lugia, not a Ho-Oh. So technically speaking, you still favor Lugia over Ho-Oh. So boom, there you go. As for life, well, I have plans for some YouTube videos in the coming up, near future that I'm going to talk about during this stream. School starts, like I said, Monday, so I'm not technically studying yet, but I will be. I honestly think this is going to be a very heavy down semester because all my classes are computer classes. So that's going to be like programming 24/7 kind of thing. Like I'm going to be like just being beaten down over like, oh, this language, or you got to program this, or you got to do that. And I'm also taking a robotics class, and I was like, you know what? I really hope that I get to like program a robot arm. That's actually like my biggest thing is like, as long as I am able to do that, like as long as I'm able to learn, hey, this is a robot arm. This is how you do this. Make it work, program it, and see. I think that would be like the coolest thing about that whole class. I know, obviously, I don't know exactly what we're gonna do, but that's kind of what I'm looking forward to. I'm really hoping that that's what happens. Like we actually get to learn about robotics and stuff like that, because that's something I'm really interested in. So hopefully, it works into the schedule, learning how to at least program a robot, not just like the small details of whatever, like robotics history or whatever. Like, I mean, I would like to appreciate robotics histories, I really would, but right, alongside that, I would like to learn how to program stuff so I can, make a robot work and stuff like that. But yeah, so that's stuff like that. I guess let me talk about the YouTube videos that I have planned for now, right off the bat. I have another top 10 that I can't. I mean, I was looking through, like, I'm working on a highlights video. I said this in my apology video that I uploaded like a couple days ago. I'm working on a highlights video that I've been working on. Well, technically dicking around with. Like, I've been like kind of going to it and like falling back, and it's been a mess of a video. And I honestly felt bad that I haven't finished it yet because I was asked for it in January, and I've done so many videos since then that are not that video. But I am definitely like really working hard on it. I'm still trying to get ideas of certain, like, because I have certain videos in there that are from specific series on this channel, but there's still some series that are not being represented in there. So I'm kind of like trying to find out like information from other people, like, hey, do you have any like videos that you particularly like, or maybe a scene or maybe something that I recorded that you really love. I'm trying to get that compilated. Like, maybe there's a series that you really like on my channel. I would like to get more of that so I can have at least as many series represented on the channel. I know that I have currently two anime times represented. I want to get a third one in there. I have a couple top 10s, Pokemon walkthroughs from different games, and just all 3 Smash videos that I've uploaded are going to be in, like, at least a clip from there are going to be in there. So, stuff like that, I'm still trying to work around, and I have to edit it so that not all the things are like right next to each other, so I have to do some mixing up in there. But, I still need Yokai Watts representation. I need Fairy Tail representation. I need I'm not really, I don't feel like putting Korra in there because I finished Korra so long ago, and I honestly just want, like, I'm done with that. I'm never going back to that. So that obviously is not going to get representation. Series that I stopped long ago are not going to representation. I know I wanted Showdown Lives to get representation, but I like that also. I don't know what to add, and just stuff like that. And so, like, if you guys are watching the stream right now, you have like maybe a video you really love on my channel, let me know. Let me know in the comments, or send me a PM or something. Just let me know so that I can have that as well in the highlight stream. But I was looking through the top 10s, and I noticed that I did a Smash Brothers video, a top 10 Smash Brothers characters for 3DS, but I never made one for the Wii U. And there have been DLC characters that have come out since, and the game has been out for quite a long time. So my like, the way I feel about certain characters have changed, and I like some characters more now than I did before. I kind of dislike some characters, so I want to make a new one, but this time obviously Wii U centered. Robin, I'm gonna give you guys right now. Robin is still number 1 because that is my main, and honestly, that's not gonna change. It's the character I know how to play the best, and the character I practice all the time, so that's not gonna change it. But the other characters have changed a bit. I like some characters more now than before and stuff like that. So really want to do that again. Obviously, Super Mystery Dungeon information keeps coming out, so I definitely want to keep up with it. Pokemon X and Y stuff is still going on. I have some episodes from that, but I'd really like if I had more and stuff like that. But just things like that. I know that I have a X and Y like story video that I want to make for next Saturday. I have I honestly want to keep I need to play Smash Bros. Games since I came back home. I haven't actually plugged in my Wii U, mainly because I've been doing so much stuff, and I technically, like, I came home and then I had to leave, so I wasn't technically home, which is why there was a very like lackluster. I just didn't have any videos this week, to be quite honest. I honestly don't think I did. That weren't either pre-recorded or just out of luck kind of thing. But I want to play Smash Brothers. I want to get another like maybe video out on that, stuff like that. So just I gotta get back in the grind. So Let's see. Do you like Pokemon TCG? 8 days for the World Championship, or as well. You will do some reviews about it later. Um, I don't. I kind of okay. When I was a kid, I played TCG. I did have decks. I would go to like the store and play a couple rounds. Local card shop. I would play there. I would play at school. But I don't collect them. It went from me actually playing TCG to just collecting cards, and then I just kind of dropped TCG. I don't hate it by any means. I still think it's a very fun aspect of the Pokemon, franchise. It's just that I kind of dropped it. I would definitely love to maybe go back maybe in the future when I actually have like a job and paid money, getting paid money and stuff like that. I would like to go back to like collecting, but I don't think I would ever go back to playing TCG. The rules have changed so much, and the decks are different. The deck building is different than before. Mega Evolution stuff happens. There's new typing, and it's definitely it would take me a really long time to view it, and I honestly don't think I would ever have the time to relearn all the rules. But it's definitely cool. I do love the fact that that's still a very prominent thing, especially with the fact that other card games from the '90s have kind of like died out. As for the World Championships, I went to when Soul Silver, Heart Gold and Soul Silver came out. I did technically play at a was it a regional? I think it was a regional in Arizona, but I lost in the second round, and I don't know. BGC's okay, but I'm trying to get into like the other side of competitive battling, which is single battle. I would definitely love to learn how to play BGC, but the rules are different. The way the Pokemon are different. Mega Evolutions are work differently, and sets are completely opposite to what they normally are. So it'll take me a while to learn that, but I don't pay too much attention to the World Championships anymore. I did a couple years like back then. I did. I kind of still see the news of what happens. Like if a new player was crowned the victor or something, I usually do hear about it, and I do find out, and I think it's great for them. But I don't really do I don't think that coverage of that is the thing that I would do. Especially since there's definitely other people out there that actually are hardcore focused on it all the time. I just can't do it anymore. But yeah, water, man. I still love my water. Water is still delicious, no matter what. You get in a dish. Phone. That's not what I'm talking about. It was a thing. Oh, right. For those of you guys that love my fairy tale reviews, I'm sorry that I haven't uploaded one in 2 weeks. Last week, what was the reason I wasn't able to upload last week? I can't remember why I wasn't able to upload last week. Huh. Weird. Anyways, the point is I wasn't able to do it last week, but yeah, last night I was doing some things, and technically speaking, I didn't even have internet until midnight, 11-ish, something like that. So that also factored into the whole fact that I couldn't even watch the episodes. But as soon as I got the internet back, I was like, "Yeah, kid, I'm just not gonna watch it today." So what I'm planning on doing is tomorrow, watching both episodes, doing separate reviews, upload one on Tuesday or some shit, and then the other one on Wednesday. So kind of get back to my schedule and stuff like that. So that's gonna happen this week, and hopefully we can do that. Showdown Live, I'm planning to do one for next week, next Sunday. I'm gonna talk to my buddy, Bloodface, Chris RS, because I was like, hey, we should do this again. and he told me he wouldn't mind. So I was like, you know what? I'll let you know, and I'll do it in August. I'm the team is gonna be based around some stupid thing that he sent me. So like it's gonna be dumb. It's gonna be dumb, but I'm gonna have him. Hopefully, have him there. If I can't have him there, then I'm not gonna use that team because I still have to build it. But I'm not gonna use that team until I actually have him, so it's more fun and dynamic and stuff like that. Get rid of this. Yeah, I believe I got another thing. Let me check. Okay. This one is not like that. This one came from the sink, so you know it shouldn't give me any problem. Plus, I think that day was just really weird. Um, I don't know. That was like the third time during the span of like what was it, like 2 hours that I had hiccups. Maybe it was the fourth time. I don't remember the exact amount, but it was definitely like not the first time that in that moment that I had hiccups, and they really hurt too. So it sucked. But I shouldn't have that problem. I haven't had hiccups all day, and I haven't had hiccups since then. Like since that day, I haven't had hiccups. So hiccups are a rare occurrence for me. They don't really happen very often. I think like that day, the last time I had hiccups before that was probably like 2 years ago. Um, it really doesn't happen to me very often. When it does, it's just horrible. Gosh, it's a mess. It's ugh, it's the worst feeling in the world, man. Oh gosh, but you know, I don't think it's gonna happen. And like I said, this water is from the sink, so it shouldn't even give me any damage like that. What else do we have? I could talk about. I can't say too much about the animes I'm currently watching because I kind of like blanked out. I haven't actually watched any anime, like even like except for obviously Pokemon, but I haven't watched Naruto in like 2 weeks. I haven't watched Fairy Tail in 2 weeks. I haven't watched what is it? Anything else really. I'm so behind on my shows. I need to get like caught up because I know there's one show that I'm literally like 2 episodes away from finishing, and I haven't done that yet. I wanted to finish it before I left Arizona, and then make the review so it would come out during this week. But then I just didn't do it. So I'm almost done with that series, and so like I'm gonna be starting 2 new series after that because I dropped one because honestly I tried to make a change. When I made my new format for the Anime Times, I was like, from now on, I'm gonna watch animes all the way through so I can have like good and bad shows on my Anime Time reviews. But that one, it was just like, oh god, like every episode was literally a struggle to watch, and I just could not for the life of me do it. I couldn't, and so like if I didn't drop it, I was gonna go insane. So I had to drop that, and so I'm gonna finish this one, make the review for it, and then I'll start 2 new shows after that. So you know, stuff like that. Progress. Plus, I just really want to go back to watching my animes because I love watching animes. Did you watch the Ant-Man movie? Oh gosh, was so bad. I actually didn't. I didn't want to watch it. I was like, oh no. Um, not like nothing against Marvel or whatever, but I just a superhero that shrinks. I mean, there's a DC character that has that power, but better because he can make himself bigger and smaller and do crazy shit. So like, just like the thought of just watching. Plus, it just didn't look good. It just did not look good. So I didn't want to watch it. In fact, I think the last movie I watched, what was it? I can't remember what the last movie I watched was. I think it was Pixels. God, that movie was bad. Like it had some good qualities, but it was bad. Like, oh god, like it was fun. I had fun. I did have fun while watching it, but just thinking back on it, there was just so much wrong with that movie. Um, and I think that was the last movie I watched, and that's bad. That's a bad movie to have like as your last movie that you've seen, because like it's such a bad taste in your mouth. And there's nothing else right now that I feel like would interest me. I think. Hold on. Well, I know. No, hold on. No, there's the Straight Outta Compton. I'm kind of interested in watching it. Like I really am. But I just haven't like this. Just said I'm gonna watch it. But I do want to watch it. I'm really interested to see what it's like and stuff like that. So hopefully, at some point, I'll be able to watch it and do that. So, because it looks fun. It does. Okay, computer's taking a little while to load it, the movie theater information. But why? Because my internet sucks. Yeah. I think my whole computer is lagging. I think. I don't know. I can't tell. Come on. Come on. I honestly don't know what the heck is wrong with this thing, man. Oh. Let me see. What's on right now? Now show me. Gosh. This thing didn't even have it in like the now showing section. It had some weird thing going on in there. And it's still taking forever to load. Sucks. Okay. So right now showing Fantastic Four, which I do not want to watch. Just no. No. I've been hearing a lot of bad things about that movie, so no. Mission Impossible. I actually do want to watch that one. I guess that's the closest thing. Ant-Man, like I said, I didn't care. They're yeah, Straight Outta Compton and Mission Impossible. I think that's it. That's pretty much all I care about for now. So yeah. Hopefully, well, I mean, it's Mission Impossible. They can't really go wrong most of the time. So hopefully, they didn't go wrong this time. Yeah. Okay. Did you watch the Deadpool movie trailer? I kind of, but not really. I saw a reaction video, and they happened to have snippets of the trailer. I think it looks cool. I really do. I can't wait to see it. I mean, realistically speaking, I'm not a huge like Marvel fan. Uh, in fact, I'm technically on the opposite spectrum. I'm turning it off. I'm a DC guy, right? That's what I like. I've always been DC. So honestly, when I saw Deadpool for the first time, yes, he did look weird, and I kind of didn't like it. And I kind of knew who Deadpool was, but I didn't know too much about him. So I wasn't as upset as the big boy, like the big fanboys. But this movie looks like it's gonna be like redeeming. It's like you wanted Deadpool, we'll give you Deadpool. So I hope that it works out. I really do, and that the fanboys can live happily ever after, because that's what they need. They deserve that. They deserve the Deadpool that they want. And for, of course, I deserve my Justice League movie that I want. No, I'm just kidding. I really hope that works out. Like the Superman versus Batman trailer that came out recently. I liked it. I actually really, really, really liked it, and I can't wait for the movie. It actually looks really good right now. Like in the beginning, I was kind of, oh gosh, this is, and it's just I had this vibe, and it just did not look like it was gonna be good. And then the newest trailer came out, and I was like, never mind. This actually looks like it has a lot of potential, and I can't wait to watch it. And I really hope it does succeed. I really hope that a lot of people go watch it and all that stuff, so that we can have our, you know, Justice League. Because gosh damn, it's not fair that Marvel has Avengers and we still don't have a freaking Justice League movie. Also, I really want Wonder Woman to get her own thing. Like, she deserves it. Like, Wonder Woman needs to be like just showcased in a movie. Okay, hold on. I saw something new. Okay, DC Comics. Hell yeah, Mortal Kombat X is my favorite at the moment. Yeah, DC Comics. I just prefer DC Comics over anything else. So, you know, just I just like it more. I just do. And then what was it? I had I don't really play Mortal Kombat. I probably should, but I don't. I mean, I shouldn't say it like that. I used to play Mortal Kombat kind of beforehand, but not anymore. Um, so it just, I don't know. I just don't know. Um, I think it's cool. It is definitely, but I don't know. I just can't play it anymore. I don't know what it is. I just do not. I guess I don't care about it anymore. I don't hate it by any means, but it's just not a thing that grabs my attention anymore. I don't know why my computer is not charging. Hold on, give me a second. The stream might like crash, and I really hope it doesn't. But give me a second. Let me see if I can work something out here. I'm gonna just turn the camera off because my computer's gonna go like all the way up. I really hope it doesn't go out. Really, really, really hope it doesn't go out. But it might, so give me like, if it does go out, don't like leave. I mean, sure you can leave, but be back because it's gonna be a hectic ride. Let's see. I can't tell if it's charging. What happened to you, man? Honestly, I need a new charger anyways, but it probably still is gonna die, and I really hate that. I really do, because I don't know why it's not charging it. It says it's charging, which is a stupid thing. It says it's charging, but it's not charging, so I don't know what is wrong with it. Okay, Worlds is gonna be huge. I feel like Masura will announce the new games there. If Masura announce anything at Worlds, I will definitely cover that. But for now, um, you know, best of luck to the competitors. That's all I gotta say. But if he does announce anything, obviously we'll get news about it, and then I will obviously cover it because it's related to either the games, obviously. So we'll do that. Wait, is it charging? I think it's charging. Hold on. It just went like it literally was dying. It was like 2%. I was like, what the heck? You plugged in. Why are you not charging? But it went from 2 to 3. So I don't know. That sounds like it's a good thing, but I don't know. I'm gonna wait and see. If it goes up from 3 to 4%, then it's definitely charging. I don't have to worry about it anymore. Just waiting to see if it'll go up to 4%. It doesn't. I'm screwed. It'll probably charge while it's off, but because I mean this happened before, once before, when my battery was just dying, and it would only charge while it was turned off. So if it doesn't indeed charge, then I'll just let it charge for a little bit and then we'll be back. Wait, whoa! Don't scare me like that. It went directly to like 0%. I was like, what happened? No. I'm really I'm looking at this intensely. Nope, it went down 2%. That's probably still gonna die. Fuck me. I will definitely if it does go off, I will definitely leave it on charging for a bit and then turn it back on and do all that stuff. So let me see. Why do you keep doing that? Stop doing that. Don't do that. Give me another second.